All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cade Gaming. Today, I'm going to be showing you a look at Die in the Dungeon. This game is essentially, it is a roguelike kind of deck building game, except you're using dice instead of cards, which is pretty cool. This is a free-to-play demo that is out on Steam. This game will be coming out in 2024. I am fairly new to the game, but I'll show you what I know. So go ahead and grab a coffee, and let's dive right in. So far what I've seen, the game's kind of hard. It's fun. And there is replayability, absolutely. So to give you kind of a lay of the land here, this is your main board. On the left, you see me and my health bar up above. On the right side, you can see the bad guy and that they have health. This is an indicator on what their intent is to do for the turn. So the enemy is going to intend to attack this turn. So down here below, the die that I can use are listed and they roll. So for example, if I highlight over, I can see what it's gonna do. This die can roll 1s or 2s, and the blue is block. Purple is boost die, purple, pink, fuchsia. This you can place on the board, I'll show you here for example, and then it enhances different areas, right? So you can choose where you wanna place it. And then red would be attack. And then finally, before we jump into it, down at the bottom, this is your energy. So at any given time, I can play a maximum of 3 dice per turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. I'm gonna enhance an attack die. So it shows you I'm gonna deal 3 damage to this guy. And he is gonna deal 2 to me, so I'm just gonna drop one of my 1 die. It's enhanced, so it's gonna give me 3 shield. And then I click finish when I'm ready. So I go first, I attack, I defend, and then this thing attacks here. So see, I got more die, something new for you to see. This is a heal die. So this one right here, it will heal me, although I'm at max health. And then it is also glass, which means that I can only use it once per combat. So if I place this down, I want to heal myself, for example, this will break and I won't get it again this fight. I'll get it back in future fights though. And as you can see, it can roll 1s, 2s, or 3s in the very middle there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna finish this guy off here. You can see I'm gonna deal 4 damage, save the energy, and attack. A reward from the past, question mark. Choose 1 new starting relic. Let's see, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for every 6 dice used. Love it. Increase +6 your max HP, not bad at all. If you use 3 or more different types of dice, draw +1 dice next turn. I do this. I usually do mix it up. I usually like to play an enhance, a shield, and an attack. I do love dealing damage for every 6 dice used. It doesn't feel super strong, but it is extra damage, and that's gonna help me. I'm gonna go for drawing more dice. And hopefully that is the right decision. I don't know. Want me to refresh your memory on how enemies with modifiers work? Click me if so. I'm gonna let that go, but modifiers, what he's referencing is this bad guy right here has a modifier. While alive, will keep a die on the board. So this will block me from placing something here. So for example, if I place this here, it won't let me. Yes, I understand how it works. I'm gonna click skip. Achievement, shut up, skip a tutorial. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And then this grub has a modifier. When killed, will heal +2 to the player. So you can also see who you're attacking here since there's 3. Right here, there's an attack dagger next to this enemy. So I have my modifier here. I'm gonna drop this down. It sees I'm gonna do +4 to him. And I could kill him, which is nice, except then I'll be open for 4 damage from the other 2 bad guys. So I'm actually gonna drop down a shield, give me 4. I mean, they're still gonna hit me too, and he'll hit me. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna shield, guys. Maybe I am gonna attack. Perfect. See, I took some damage there. You don't heal in between combat, just so you know. This is a 3. It's a bigger number, so it doesn't buff as many spots. I'm gonna place this here. I am going to... That'll deal 5 damage, and I'm gonna shield for 5 as well, so that'll fully protect me this turn. Now, one other nice thing I appreciate, if you ever want to, you can lay down 2 attacks, and in this instance, what I believe should happen is one die should hit this one, he'll die, and the second one will go for this one. So let's give it a shot, see if that works. It did not, in fact, work. I don't know how this game works. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit because I don't heal in between combat, and I am going to finish off the bad guy there. So I get a little bit of health. I'm up there. Now, at the end, I can either discard a die or get a new die. I'm gonna start by getting a new die. Let's see. So silver glass prism dice, when targeted, extends the targeting effects to its own targets. The way that this one works essentially is if I'm buffing this, it'll also buff the other thing. You know, it works kind of like the buffing die, so I can lay it down and it'll boost other things. An attack die that's only 2s or 3s, that's not bad. And then the terrain dice, it leaves a +2 boost on the slot it is used on. I like this, but it's kind of like the long term. You lay down a die and it doesn't do anything that turn. More attacks always fun, and then the prism dice is glass. I can only use it once per turn. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it so I can show you guys. All right, 2 enemies, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna drop down a buff. Prism extends the targeting to its own targets. Where am I gonna put it here? So that'll put +7. That's pretty nice. And then an attack maybe? Yeah, that'll just straight up kill him, which is nice. Let's do that. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna lay down a modifier, and that will kill him right there, and then this will heal me, +4. That's perfect. And I got some shield out of it too. Okay, so this, I can increase my max HP or get a new die. That's a hard decision. I'm gonna get a new die. Let's see what we find here. Let's give over the terrain. Healing, we have some 2s and 3s. I'm gonna take the attack this time. Maybe next time we can delete one of the weaker dice that we have now. Ooh, yes, I love this. Okay, so these are the events that happen every so often. The way that the event works is you have your prompt. Here it says, a tall ornate statue shows a warrior from the past, handing out a dull and rusty blade. You notice 3 openings in its body, as if you're meant to pierce the blade into one of them. And then I can highlight over to see what my options are. So piercing the heart, if the total roll is 2 or more, I obtain the crimson blade. Piercing the lung, if the total roll is 2 or more, obtain frozen knife. And then pierce the stomach, if the roll is 2 or more, gain melting knife. I do not know what the blades are yet, unfortunately. But then here you can see I can drop any dice on this color, a block dice on this color, or an attack dice on this color. And I need to roll a 2. So I kind of want to pierce the heart because I can then use this, and you can see here below it, it'll roll 2s, 3s, 4s, or 5s. So it's a guaranteed win for me here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and pierce the heart. All right, let's see what we got here. You pierce the heart. Blood overflows from the opening, soaking both the blade and your hand. When you pull out the blade, you notice it has changed. Attack dice receive +1 to their value. You take 2 damage at the end of the turn. Oh my God. I'm gonna deal +1 damage, but take 2 damage every turn. I don't know that that's very good. Okay, so this guy right here, he has the pestilence modifier. So he throws this poison, and this will infect nearby things each turn until I kill him. Unfortunately, I can switch to target him first, which is an option. You can see this guy's gonna deal more damage, but he has less health, so I'm kind of torn on what exactly to do here. The pestilence, you can still play on it. It just reduces the value of the die that's being used there by 1. Oh, that did not work. I'm gonna place that there. I'm gonna place this here. Wait, does that work the same? No, this works better. Okay, let's do it. That'll kill him. And then I'm gonna give myself a shield to protect myself from that guy and also the damage from the Crimson Blade. Perfect, okay. Next, he threw it. I used it, so it did not spread. If I don't put anything over it, it'll continue to spread. I'm gonna place this here. If I place it there, yeah, it still gives me 2, so that'll be perfect. And then, if I place that there, that'll give me 4 defense, as opposed to this will give me 3, which is enough to shield him. I'm gonna do that, and let's see if we can knock him out. Oh yeah, oh fudge, I forgot. I'm gonna take extra damage afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna set this here, deal some damage, and deal damage again. So that way next turn maybe I can shield it and heal myself too. I know I'm taking some damage here. Okay, I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna heal for 3 and take him out. Perfect, and we're back up to, oh, it still hits me. Dang it. Okay, upgrade 2 dice to silver. So in this instance, I can't upgrade this one, unfortunately, but now I can jump in here, for example, upgrade to silver, makes them better. So I'm gonna upgrade my best attack die, and I actually kind of think I want to upgrade my heal. I think that, well, or shielding. I mean, we will need better shielding to prevent damage. This will boost multiple things. Maybe a boost, yeah, because that'll upgrade multiple die. That seems like a smart idea. All right. Perfect, yeah. Okay. Oh geez, he's a big boy. Okay. A boost. So because this one's so massive, it doesn't boost as many spots, but at the same time, now I can deal, 9 damage to this guy. And I'm gonna give myself a shield as well, so that'll hopefully help cover, this incoming damage, because we're about to get a lot. This game is a lot of fun. I will say it's challenging, but I think one of the benefits to this game is it feels very nuanced. It's one of those things where for me at least, I am sitting here thinking to myself, I'm gonna try, yeah, see, look, wow, it's so nuanced. There's so much for me to learn still, but you can see how different die will interact with each other in this instance, for example. So I can do all this, and then I can place like this here. It's gonna deal 9 damage to him, and he's just planning to shield. Otherwise, I could heal myself, for a bunch too. I'm gonna do that. It's fun because it's one of those things that, part of me really does want to get down to the nitty-gritty of this game and see, hey, what are the possibilities? What can I do realistically in this game? How can I combo things? What works well, what doesn't? So see, he has a shield and he has 2 health. Let's place this down and let's see, that's gonna deal 7. That might be overkill on him. That's 5, that's plenty. And then this'll shield me for the remainder. Let's do that. Am I okay? I am, in trouble. Where can I put this? I'm gonna place this here. Oh, I don't have a heal. Oh, I really wish I did. Okay, I'm gonna place that there, and we'll be done. Oh, I should have shielded, because I take damage after, that's right. Choose 1 new relic. Poisonous Skin. Each time you receive unblocked damage, deal back 2 damage. Yeah, see, that would help. Every 3rd die of the same type you place on the board will cost no energy. I have tried this before. I don't think it works, or it's only in 1 turn, like if I were to place 3 attack die on 1 turn. So I don't know if I'm understanding it correctly, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I'm gonna take this instead, since we are taking damage every turn. Now the hard part is, I am not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to survive this at all. I'm gonna gain 6. I think that'll just barely cover me there. That'll protect me from their attacks. And then yeah. Ooh, this is a close one. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Or do I want to do that and place that there? That heals me for 8, which is awesome. Okay, let's do it. It looks like this one is almost like mimicking me a little bit and boosting people. On the plus side, this is helping. Every time you receive unblocked damage, I'm hurting them. So maybe that's the play in this playthrough here, is heal more. Okay, that's gonna kill them. Perfect. Here we go. And then let's just shield ourselves a little bit. Okay. And am I gonna take a little damage? And that'll hurt one of them, I believe. Okay, boost. Do I need to boost? I need to boost for shielding alone. I'm gonna save this one, and I'm just gonna use a weaker die to destroy that guy up there. Here we go. Oh, nope, I died. I did something wrong. Thank you for playing. And see, yes, the full version is coming in 2024. On my previous playthroughs, depending on how far you get, you unlock new relics that you can then find in the game. But that's the game. Comment below. Let me know what you think of it so far. Let me know if you see potential. Let me know if I was making obvious mistakes. For me, I enjoy it a lot. I also think it's a little too challenging where it's at right now. You know, I want to see more rewards as well for getting so far. So maybe some type of currency, for example, that I can then use to upgrade my character so it becomes easier, or something there. Because right now, you know, it just seems like as soon as you're against 3 enemies at a time, there's not a lot you can do. But thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget, if you do like this content, please feel free to click that subscribe button. I have more videos coming every week. My name is Cade. I hope you enjoyed your coffee. Thank you so much for your support, and happy gaming.